Oh dear, it's going from bad to worse for new For Love of Dogs presenter Alison Hammond, after a dog rescuer has come forward to make an astonishing claim that the star was scared of her pack of disabled hounds. Claire Louise Nixon, founder of Wheels to Paws UK, was visited by Alison, who has never owned a dog, at her Milton Keynes home in 2019, for a This Morning feature, titled, The Incredible Woman Who Rescued 27 Dogs, where she met 27 disabled dogs she had adopted from across the world. The dogs, all named after celebrities including Elton John, Ryland Clark, Rita Ora and David Bowie, had varying levels of disability, from full paralysis and incontinence and wearing nappies, being a tripaw, missing a limb, and needing a dog wheelchair to get around. In the clip, which aired when Eamon Holmes and Ruth Langsford were fronting the show, Alison seems happy and at ease with the dogs, even gently stroking one called Elvis. But according to Claire Louise, off camera, Alison was afraid of the dogs, and told her that she had only agreed to come and interview her because she had bills to pay. Claire Louise also claimed that the segment was filmed outside at Alison's request. Claire said, "It's a shock. Alison was scared of dogs when she came to interview me, so we had to do it outside." During the chat, Alison nervously petted a dog with a limp named Elvis Presley, saying, "He has taken a bit of a shine to me." Sat on Claire's lap during the interview was a terrier with 2 sets of teeth, named after Ryland Clark, who is renowned for his white veneers. She said, "I did ask her, why did you do this interview if you are scared of dogs?" She replied, "I've got to pay my mortgage." Wow, just wow. What an insult, in our opinion, and not only that, we discovered a recent claim that to us has confirmed Alison's preoccupation with money and paying her bills. More on that later. Responding to Claire's claims, an ITV spokesman said, "The decision to film outside was made by the production team entirely independently of Alison, purely on the basis that it was a more appropriate fit for the item and the show, and any suggestion otherwise is inaccurate." Claire's claims come amid backlash from For the Love of Dogs viewers who do not think that Alison Hammond is a suitable replacement for the late Paul O'Grady. Many have questioned the former Big Brother contestant's appointment, mainly due to the fact Alison doesn't own a dog herself. Speaking about the backlash, Alison admitted she understood some of the criticism, as she said, "I could understand in the sense that Paul was so loved, and people were saying, how can she do Love of Dogs when she doesn't have a dog? How does she love dogs when she doesn't have a dog?" She went on to say, "It's like saying, how can you love children when you haven't got kids? It's such a flawed argument for me, and all I would say is, if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it." That's what I would say to those trolls. Don't watch it then. If you don't want to help Battersea, don't watch it. Alison's fear of dogs is well documented, with her revealing that it stems from seeing a lad attacked during her childhood. She wrote in her 2021 autobiography, "You've got to laugh. The dog took a massive chunk out of his leg and blood poured everywhere. I had to help him hobble back to his mum, screaming in pain. For weeks afterwards, the kids on our street never stopped talking about savage dogs and gushing wounds." Despite critics questioning her role on the show, Alison stepping into Paul O'Grady's shoes has been praised by some viewers. Following her debut, one posted to social media, "Alison Hammond doing a great job on For the Love of Dogs. The dogs stealing the show as they always do." Another chimed in to defend the This Morning star, saying, "There are a nasty bunch of pointless people on here. I thought Alison Hammond was lovely on For the Love of Dogs." One final watcher then put things into perspective. People who are saying Alison Hammond is doing a bad job because Paul O'Grady would have adopted every dog are completely missing the whole point of For the Love of Dogs. The main message of the show is that owning a dog is a big responsibility. However, the backlash continues, forcing Alison Hammond to hit back again by taking to social media to share a post from a fan saying she is the perfect replacement. The TV presenter reposted the comment on her Instagram stories, which read, "ITV couldn't have found a better replacement for this show. Honestly, you're doing an amazing job, Alison Hammond," followed by a love heart. But, just a few minutes after the latest episode of the program aired, viewers took to social media to slam Alison for being scripted and failing to deliver a personal touch, something that the beloved Paul O'Grady did so very well. Yes, the testimony of Claire and her disabled dogs couldn't have come at a worse time for Alison Hammond, who is already receiving an incredible amount of backlash for her new role. It begs the question, Why on earth did Alison decide to take on such a demanding role when she is reportedly scared of dogs? Was Alison's choice to step into Paul O'Grady's shoes more of a financial decision, rather than a personal one? Possibly, in our opinion. Perhaps Alison Hammond's quip about needing to pay her mortgage is actually a big indicator of her personality type, confirmed by the latest revelation that she is receiving backlash for charging her own son rent, despite being a multimillionaire who lives in a six-figure home. Alison recently opened up on the reason she makes her 19-year-old son Aiden, who is an aspiring DJ, pay his way, during a candid discussion on This Morning. The TV presenter said she believes that making Aiden pay for bed and board at the family home is a life lesson. Speaking on the daytime show, Alison said, "I'm going into a new phase of life, guys, where, wait for it, my son is paying rent." She added, "I'm really enjoying it. He's got to earn his keep." Alison then explained that she charges Aiden £40 a month and was teaching him that nothing in life comes for free, adding, "He's getting a good deal." She went on to reveal that he pays her in cash, which she uses for beauty treatments. Let's hope her son's dosh wasn't contributing towards her appointments with Russian masseur David Putman, who became her new boyfriend. That would just be too weird. Speaking on the Parenting Hell podcast, hosted by comedians Rob Beckett and Josh Widdicombe, Alison spoke about the arrangement. She confessed, "I absolutely love it. I go and get my eyebrows done. I go and get my nails done. And I pay in cash, perfect." The former Strictly Come Dancing contestant also revealed that Aiden, who she labels her greatest achievement, watches the football through Sky TV, which she charges him a further £30 a month for. Alison, who is estimated to have a net worth as high as £4 million, said she thinks it's important for her only child to learn how to pay his way, while laughing as she referred to herself as the landlady. During the same podcast, Alison broke her silence on her new romance with 26-year-old toy boy boyfriend David Putman. The Brummie-born presenter has been dating the Russian masseur since she booked him for a £150 massage. And the pair are said to have hit it off. To be honest, we'd rather not think about that. Their friendship reportedly turned romantic at the end of last year, despite the 23-year age gap, and him being only a few years older than her son. But, discussing the first time David and her son met, she revealed, when they actually met, he really liked him, he really thought he was lovely, so that's nice. However, the lingering question that remains on our lips is, will Alison Hammond also be asking her new Russian toy boy for rent money if he moves into her swanky six-figure home? Somehow, we have a feeling that Alison is headed for a short, sharp shock back down to reality. Check out our channel for more journeys through the blinker hole, and keep up to date with the latest news and entertainment straight to your device, for free. No membership fees, no merchandise and no links. Just sit back and enjoy, for entertainment purposes only.